Hey, hello everybody, it's Dr. Steve back with another episode of Core Wellness TV, coming to you from the backyard today on Grandma Marie's glider. I love this thing here by the fire pit in the backyard, in front of the new compost piles we just moved, getting ready to build new garden sheds, kind of relieve some of the pressure off the garage. And anyway, I just wanted to share with you today a new move that I haven't shared before. That's actually a foam roll move for your backside of your hip, Piriformis, and it's just great for if you have hip pain, low back pain, sometimes even knee pain, and just in general, just to make more movement in the backside of your hip. And it goes right along with the Piriformis stretch for back pain and sciatica done right video that is gone viral on YouTube and helped hundreds and hundreds of people find relief and better movement. And this will go right along with that. A couple of caveats about that though. You have to make sure you can get up and down off the floor, number one, okay? And I think if you search how to get up and down off the floor, you'll find me doing another video about that. But you have to be able to get up and down off the floor, but also if you start doing this exercise that I show you and it causes like some kind of shooting pain, or causes your whole leg to go numb or something like that, be smart. Please don't repeat things like that, okay? It shouldn't, right? But in some rare cases, if it causes hurt, or if it causes harm, right, where you send alarm bells go off in your head, don't do it, please. Discontinue immediately. But if it just kind of creates that same pain that maybe you get in your knee, or maybe if it just kind of hurts to roll it, in your glutes, and you may be a little sore the next day, that's okay, all right? You can go with that. But self-myofascial release is awesome. There's a lot of great research coming out about it. It can obviously block pain because of all the afferents it sends to your brain, the input it sends to your brain. Blocks pain. It can improve circulation, improve recovery time in sports performance activities. There's just a lot of stuff coming out with it in self-myofascial release, so I thought I'd share with you that piece, and it prompted me to make a whole new series in the Core Wellness Institute coaching course, and so that's all over there, but I at least wanted to share with you this one, this Piriformis, because so many people have trouble with this. So I hope you enjoy it. Leave me questions and comments down below this video, and enjoy, and get out and get your feet on the ground, okay? Get your feet on the ground, get some sunshine, get some air, get some of those moving electrons. They're antioxidants for your body, all right? Promise me? All right. See you later. Bye-bye. Got a question from Bill about how to foam roll the Piriformis muscle. And again, when you roll the Piriformis muscle, you're also going to be rolling through the glutes and rolling through other tissues and the fascia and the whole fascial sling. And that's what's really important, because whenever you stimulate the fascia, okay, the covering of everything that weaves in, all the soft tissue that weaves in and out of the muscles, all that stuff is being stimulated, and you're sending afferents to your brain, and it can send a relaxation response to the muscle and relax it out and potentially lengthen it and allow you to have better hip mobility, okay, and a better grasp of your brain. Whenever you have more afferents coming to your brain, the better you have control over your body, okay? The more it's building the map of that area in your brain, so your brain has more information, right, basically to deal with. This is the setup. You're going to start sitting on the foam roll. On the side that you want to roll, the hip you want to roll. Basically, ideally, you want to try and get the hip up here. If you don't have the mobility to do that, you can just leave the hip down. That's fine. You want to eventually work up to the point where you can get the leg up, okay? And again, you never want to, you're going to end up, after you've doing this for a few minutes or a few seconds, you're going to get tired, and so if you have to do this and roll, then just take a break, okay? Because I want you to push away from support points always, because we do enough of this in daily life when we're exercising. Let's stay with correct form. And all we're doing, guys, is we're just pulling this, kind of leaning over to the side a little bit and rolling right through that whole back area of the glute. You're going to turn this way a little bit and roll. Okay, and you go slow, and if you find a spot, hang on to that spot for a few breaths. Breathe, and a lot of times as you adventure through your soft tissue, okay, as you adventure through your soft tissue, you'll find spots that can refer pain. Okay, if you find one of those little gold mines that says, ah, wow, that sends pain all the way down to my foot, ah, that's a trigger point that you can kind of breathe into and work out. Okay, now if it causes like numbness, tingling, or like shooting pain or something like that, that's different. Okay, but if you feel like, oh wow, I feel like that's sending that familiar pain that I get when I sit in a car for 3 hours, that's it. Ah, maybe you can work through that. Okay, so you see what I'm doing? I'm just rolling real slowly through the glute, and you can go from straight up and down and just start pitching your angle more and more and more to the side. Okay, and remember, the main area we're rolling here goes from the greater trochanter, which is the hip pointer on the outside of your hip, all the way to your sacrum on this side. So that's kind of the area we want to roll, and that is where the piriformis has its location. Okay, and so that's the area we're going to focus on. And you'll also roll down and you'll feel your sit bone on the bottom. And that's about the end of where we want to roll for this part, where you want to roll to the sit bone and then back up to the greater trochanter. Okay, and so that's how you roll the hip, the outside, the external rotators of the hip. Gracie, kitty kitty. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, Gracie?